I'm going to talk to the dungeon masters and game masters out there in the world because I have a little bit of help I would like to give to you. If you happen to have friends who are interested in playing a game, but they have no experience or they've never played before, they don't even know where to start. If you play D&D or Pathfinder or Morkborg or whatever, and you have someone who is interested in trying tabletop and they say, how do I play? They do not mean, can you explain the action economy? Can you tell me the different advantages and disadvantages of being an orc versus a half-orc, or an elf versus a dwarf, or a versatile human with tiefling heritage? No. No, what that person is looking for is, how do I express agency in your game? It is a game, but there's no board, so I don't have a piece to represent me. Sometimes I do. Sometimes if it is D&D and there's combat, or Pathfinder and there's combat, you can use miniature. But most often, there's not miniatures on the table. And if there aren't, they do not know how to assign themselves agency. A lot of people are looking for something that they can latch onto to represent their agency in decision making. So when someone says, how do I play? What they really mean is, how do I interact with whatever? Because I can't see anything and I can't touch anything. It's all imaginary. So what I typically start with is showing them a d20 and showing them a skill list, and then just talking to them in a narrative voice. You approach a tavern or a town square or a garden, something simple, something that is concrete to latch onto, and then present them with a challenge and say, you can do any of these things here if you want to try and overcome this challenge, or if you think of something else, you can try that. But that is what that person is looking for. They're looking for a thing that they can jump in and ride to represent their agency in your game.